Alright, Shalom. The I.S.U.P.K started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and under commanding General Yohanna. Our job is to teach a black man, Hispanic man, native Indian man the truth according to the Bible. That according to the Bible, black man, you are the real Jews. You are the real Jews that walked to that Red Sea with Moses, man. You're the ones who Christ came for. Christ himself was a black man. You know what I mean? We have many stuff going on at I.S.U.P.K, man. Every Monday, UK time, 2 a.m. till 4 is the grill, hosted by the commanding General Yohanna, where it goes into all the hot topics in the black community. Back from up the scripture. Make sure you watch that. The grill, 2 a.m. till 4 a.m. Stay awake, man. You know what I mean? If you can't stay awake, watch it the following day. You can go back on it and re-upload it. Every Tuesday, the Brotherhood class by Captain Young, where he teaches black people how to love one another, man. Every black man tune into Captain Young's class on Tuesday. Black on black crime wouldn't exist. Drugs wouldn't exist. Black people behind bars wouldn't exist. But because the white man has played a game on us, he taught us that our enemy is us. But he's the enemy, man. He's our enemy. That black man struggling just like you. He's the enemy. But the white man that put drugs in your neighborhood, he is your enemy. The white man that put you on slave ships, he is the enemy. You know what I mean? So make sure you log into that every midnight till 2, man. Watch that. Just 2 hours of your life. Make sure you watch that. Every Wednesday, 12 again till 2, the law class. If you're black and Hispanic, you're born into a family, man. And in this family, there's rules. There's rules that you must abide by. And we're enslaved because we broke these rules. But us at the I.S.U.P.K, we teach those same rules, man. The same rules that the forefathers didn't want to follow, we teach them. So that every black and Hispanic man don't eat pork, are not homosexuals, and we get good, happy families, man. Good lives, man. You don't, because we teach laws in the I.S.U.P.K, you don't get black men leaving their women. You don't get black men leaving their children. You don't get women who are whores on their husband, because we teach laws in the I.S.U.P.K. Talk about that, man. Big and what? Every Thursday, scripture breakdown class. Done by General Yohanna. Any scripture breakdown, anything you ever want to know in life, you make sure you bring your question to that show, man. Every Thursday, 12 until 2, you make sure you bring it to General Yohanna. Every Thursday, UK time, midnight till 2. Powerful class. Make sure you watch that, man. If you're a part of faith like you've never been in class in your life, man. You're in a Christian church, you've never been in class in your life. You come to Thursday's classes to General Yohanna, you will know what a real class is, man. Every Friday, the Lashon Kodash means the holy tongue in English. That's your tongue, black man. That's the language you spoke for the white man to come and put a whip to your back and talk in English. That's the language you spoke Haitians or Levites before the white man came and put a whip to your back. Like, what early? No, some for the glasses. Okay, man. You know what I mean? So the Lashon we teach the holy tongue at the I.S.U.P.K, man. Future tense, past tense, pronouns, masculine pronouns, feminine pronouns. Oh, that one if you want to be a classical. Oh, yeah. Pick me on camera, man. So look hard, you can hard. So you get a big up, man. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Shalom to Black Dynamite. Shalom to Norway. Norway. If you name a location, you know what I mean? So don't get a lot of people for attendance. Make sure you give your name and location. Just for attendance sake, it's all it's for. But yeah, we teach at I.S.U.P.K, man. The real language, which is the Lashon Kodash, man. General Kubala goes into it, man. You don't have to learn another man's language. You got your own language, black people. And we teach at the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I mean? For too long, our people been taught philosophies and the lies and the religion for too long, man. And one of the fastest, one of the main things that our people are going into now is what? Islam. A lot of black people are in Islam garbage, man, thinking that Islam is the way, thinking that Muslim is the way, especially in the UK, oh my God. In the UK, every black man's a Muslim, man. All of these UK rappers are all Muslim, man. And look what it's doing to our people, destroying them, man. Something about it. Put some black famous Muslims on. Everyone's Muslim nowadays, man. I can't remember that was the prison the other day. You know what I mean? Now he's Muslim. Every black man is Muslim. Guess what celebrities recruit?
Mike Tyson.
Look at that, man. Malcolm X, one of the famous black Muslims.
Muhammad Ali.
Black Muslim. All the All these people, man, Muslims nowadays, Will Smith over here.
Hold on, let me type famous black Muslim. That shit won't come off the screen, man.
The mouse using sometimes.
Nah, I'm trying to scroll and that stupid bar's come up on the side, man. I hate this new Windows, man. You guys, man.
Samuel L. Jackson, oh, no, you gotta get this one, yeah. What, hurts me, man. Oh, yeah. Hurts me, man. It's my princess right here, you know, but Janet Jackson, Janet Jackson's a Muslim, you get me? I'm married to an Arab, man. What young man, Janet Jackson? Poetic justice, my young man, you do that. Every black man's dream, man. An Arab man got your woman. An Arab man gave your woman, man, one of your princesses, his philosophy, and got her to marry him and look up to him like he's something, man. That's what Islam does to our people. Got a woman, man. Janet Jackson, man. I can't get over it. Taken away from a black man. Well, look at it, so foolish this morning. Oh, Dave Chappelle was Muslim, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, heard it before. Dave Chappelle, man. A lot of black people think they're Muslim nowadays, man. They think that Muslims are a nice religion for the peace and culture and so forth, man. Because Muslims can confound a Christian, they think that, well, Islam is the truth. Islam ain't the truth, man. Islam is a philosophy of the Arabs. A lot of black people leave Christianity saying, you know, that's a white man's religion, man. It's a white man's religion. And what they do, they run straight into the Arab man's religion. Islam is the religion of the Arab man. That's their philosophy, man. You got no business following their philosophy. You got black people following Islam, looking up to the Arabs, thinking that they're something. And black man, you're something, man. You're something. You're above them. You're greater than them. I see black people treat Arabs like they're something. Like they're something. They're nothing, man. They're nothing. You're something. They're supposed to follow you. They're supposed to come to you for a job. But black people think that the Arabs are something and want to follow them. Just because I usually find Islam for that. That's what Islam does to black people. I
had a question on the WhatsApp.
What's the question?
Someone had problem with the sound, but just them.
Alright, no problem. Give me balance to if you can. History of that. And Islam. It's a history of Islam. Everyone knows about the Prophet Muhammad and so forth. But there's a book called From Babylon to Timbuktu, where it shows you a historian called Rudolph R. Windsor, a brother from Temple University in America. He did the research on Muhammad. So, what's the question?
Let's read it. Brother, no way. No way. Could you tell us if you're a brother or a sister, so I have to address you properly, if you don't mind, first of all. And the question is, what is the penalty for associating with people of different races? I work, eat, hang out with people of all races. What does the Bible say?
Okay,
do you understand?
Yeah, usually a bit more about 24. So a brother says, a brother says he hangs out with people of other nations, so forth. Now, brother, listen, we work with white people, Chinese people. That's fine. We pay our rent. We don't cause no problems. We're civil. We pay our landlord. I work with white people. The boss jokes, we laugh and so forth. But when that clock goes off to go home, you go home. Don't go to their Christmas parties. Don't go to their house after work. You know what I mean? You just pay rent, do your slavery, and go home. Don't try to become one with them. Don't try to marry their daughters. Don't try to join their religion. Just do what you got to leave. And who else does that? But what other nation does that? What I'm saying?
Every other nation.
Every other nation. The Indian man, the Chinese man, they come to work. They say hello, how you doing, Bob? Shake hands. The civil. They might even buy lunch for everybody. That's fine. I'll take the lunch. Free lunch on me. Cool, man. You know what I mean? What happens? When 6 o'clock comes, they go home.
That's right.
The Arab man goes to mosque at 7 o'clock. He ain't phoning that white man talking about what he has for Christmas. He shuts off. That's what we gotta do. We go to work, we do our thing, but after we shut off and we have our people, we just use them for their money. We use them, we work hard slavery, keep the lights on in the house, keep the heating in the winter, air conning in the summer. But after that, we go home and love our own people. Ain't no white people come to my house. Ain't no Christmas party in my house. I'm not going to a Christmas party, no work convention, nothing.
That's right.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, like on another note, I.S.U.P.K, man. Say to him, if I was a Muslim and you know, I've been a Muslim all my life, I've got all the money in the world, and I want to marry your daughter. Is that okay? And look at his face. Ask any Paki girl, you might be close to her at work. I say, how would your family feel if you brought me home? If I'm Muslim, you know what I mean, I treat you good, mean you have, would they be okay with it? It doesn't matter if you copy their religion. It doesn't matter if you smile to them and you say as many Allah Akbars and all that. Yeah, you're not their race, man. So they'll smile when you come into their shop, innit? But they don't love you, man. So you know what I'm saying? Learn how to just.
Like bro said, you can work next to a Paki man, yeah. Work next to him, the boss, everything, man. Boss joke. He gives you a blind sometimes which you come into work late. I'm gonna show you. You ask that same boss, can I have your daughter to marry? He will lose his mind. You know why? Even though he works with you, even though he smiles with you, buys you lunch, when he goes home, it's all about his people, and he don't mix work with pleasure. You know, work is his business. I work with you, cool, but they ain't getting none of my daughters. Not come to my house, and that's how you should be. That's what the China man does. That's what the East Indian man does. That's what we should be like as well. When you get me, let me know.
Do you know what page it is?
Mohammed Boy, yeah?
No,
Check out the book, Mohammed.
Page 45. Yeah, I think I've got an excerpt here. Huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, snap.
Alright, cool. Tell that person to come with this point. Get you trying to finish.
Can I come the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 4 to verse 3? Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
And the Bible says, don't make marriages with them, meaning the other nations. Don't make marriage with them. Marriage is to have sex with them. Don't make marriages, man. No marriage was agreement with them.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
And the Bible says, you got a son, don't give to the daughter. Now keep in mind, man, the Lord made all nations live on the earth, all nations. And yeah, we can do civil, we can trade, we got timber, you got silk, we got cotton, you got you got metal, we can trade, we can live in peace, we can, but we don't marry them, we don't integrate, man. We don't marry, we don't give our daughters to their sons, you know?
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
And vice versa, we don't take their daughters. Our people in separate nation, we do a trade from afar. As Captain Mashak says, you stay on your side of the fence, I'll stay on mine. Just like your next door neighbor. Your next door neighbor's fine, it's cool, but he can't pass that fence. He can't open your door and lie on your couch. He stays on his side of the fence, you stay on yours, and that way we live nice. So yeah, we work with them, we do our thing, have jokes with them. Don't go to work and be looking at white people funny. Have a laugh with them, they're fine. But you don't have sex with them. Don't make them your friends. Don't follow their religions. It's strictly business. We don't know.
For they will turn away thy son from following thee.
And that's what happens, man. You become friends with a white man, start following their religion. What happens? Not long before you know you're Christian in a Christian church, man. You're Muslim in that mosque. You're following their religions. You finally start lying down by their women. The Bible says they will take your heart to surely, not maybe. I don't like black people. Now I'm strong, man. I can fight. The Bible says surely they'll take away your heart from following me. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't. The Bible says to be separate. The Bible says be of the world, but not in the world, man. It's like be in the world, but not of the world. Meaning, yes, we're in this world. We're in this world full of homosexuality, all races, but we don't have to be of it. We don't have to be homosexuals. We don't have to marry all these people. We don't have to be of this world. We're in it. In this world, homosexuals, there's drugs in this world, there's all races mixing, one big mountain pot. Any religion you want to be, you can be, but we're not of this world. We ain't in no religion. We're not drug dealers, we're not homosexuals. Give me 2 Corinthians 6 and 17.
We didn't get to 7:6.
Oh, keep going. Hold on, 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Keep going. Keep doing.
Do this.
Keep going, yeah, in front of you.
Yeah, but thus shall ye deal with them.
But this is how you should deal with them. Thus means this. Saying this is how you deal with these nations, you know?
You shall destroy their altars.
The Bible will destroy their altars. Altars is what they sacrifice to their gods. At this time, we was at war with these nations, man. And the Lord will destroy their altars, you know?
And break down their images and cut down their groves.
And cut down their groves. Groves where they put all their idols. God said, take care of all that, man. Get rid of it, you know?
And burn their graven images with fire.
And burn all their idols with fire. Graven images like something you carve into a wall, like what you see in hieroglyphs and so forth. The images like the statue, the graven images, the stuff that you carve out of stone or grave into a wall, you know?
4. Thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
And the reason why we don't mix, this is the reason why we don't mix, guys. A lot of Israelites go to 7 and 6 and say you're holy people, which is true. We are holy people, we are separate people. But God is saying you don't marry these people, you don't join the religion. Why? Do that again.
For thou art an holy people.
And that's why you cut that there, bro. That's why you don't marry their daughters. That's why you don't be friends with them. You're a holy people. You're separate, man. You're separate people. They're coming, but you're separate, man. You're over here. You know you got loads of shoes that you kick up when you come in the house. Then you got that one shoes in that box. In that shoe box. You only bring it out on special occasions. That's you, black man. That's you. You're special people to the Lord. Let them celebrate Christmas, have their idols, and go to Christmas conventions and cross-dress and do whatever white people do.
That's right.
But you're a holy people. There's rules. You got rules that you live by. You got regulations that you live by. You can't do what they do. You're a special people. You're separate, man. You know?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
And the Lord chose you. We didn't choose ourselves. How am I racist? When God said he chose me, I didn't choose myself. I didn't choose me and Banyaman. The Lord chose me. So if you got a problem with that, you got a problem with God.
That's
you
right.
You are chosen, man. You are chosen. You're not supposed to hang on with anybody. You're not supposed to marry anybody. You're chosen people. Really?
Chosen thee to be a special people.
And you're special people. Black people are special, man. No one likes to hear that, but black people, you are special. Common sensual black people are special, man. Black people in slavery, drugs on neighborhoods, low minimum wage jobs, man. And look at the stuff we create, man. We created the gas mask, we created the fridge, the traffic light. You think that we're down and out? You know what I mean? You think that, whoa, these people are on the last breath, man. They can't create shit. And we create all the best people. We're the most loving people, man. We believe if a white man will lose his job and say, you know what, I don't believe in God no more. If this boy don't believe in God, because that's his job. We get whipped. Gunshots go off in our neighborhood, and we still believe in God, man. We bang the tambourine at church the hardest, man. We're special people. We're spiritual. We believe in God, man. A white man loses his job and say, you know what, turn atheist. Black man are special, man. Who can run faster than Usain Bolt, man? Who's the best singers, black people? Who can box better than Floyd Mayweather, man? Before Usain Bolt was the fastest runner, what color was the fastest runner before him? What color was the fastest runner before him? And before him, they're always black, man. Before maybe we had Tyson, Holyfield, black people was trying to be dominating sports, and we're the best people to face the earth. Drop at me. Give me you go on Google, I think it's called shit. The Queen's on YouTube, I think the Queen's marriage policy. Don't go back one time, I can't remember what it's called. The royal family marriage, something like that. I think royal family marriage, so Wikipedia.
Marry your cousin.
Nah, Wikipedia.
On Wikipedia, not YouTube.
Yeah, royal marriages. I think it's Royal Marriage Act 1772.
On Google or
Wikipedia. Google.
1772.
Yeah, that's the one. No, I don't think it's the one anymore. Alright, no. But anyway, look, a law that you find on Wikipedia, and it goes that the royal family only marry royal people and they don't mix their bloodline. So they're smart enough to know that they keep it in the family, man. And we're a royal family too. Every black and Hispanic in Indian are family, and we're supposed to marry our family, man. Not immediate family, but our family. We're not supposed to give our holy seed to another race, man. Keep it. We're wholly separate, man. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I understand you got to deal with white people and Chinese people. You make sure you marry a black and Hispanic woman, man. You know what I mean? You make sure you get black and Hispanic children. You know, you make sure you give your love to black and Hispanics. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't want to ask for your Corinthians, so do what?
Corinthians what?
I think it's 2 Corinthians.
Book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them.
And the Bible says come out from among them, man. Come out from their political system, come out from their holidays, come out from their religions, come out from their philosophies, man. Like you got to come out from them. All people want to take part when you're Muslim. want to be Christian, want to vote, want to be politicians. The Bible says, come out from among them, man. Christmas is pagan. If you celebrate Christmas, you're against God, man. If you celebrate Easter, you're against God. You want to vote for the same man that puts your 4 pence back, you're against God, man. Captain Desire said something so heavy, man. Shit was heavy. When I heard that, well, you know what, he's right, you know. He goes, Sonny, I said, would you ever feed an African? He goes, nah, he goes, why? He goes, my 4 pence were on the ship, beaten and whipped and blood we get me at the back. And they had no power to fight. No power. So the least I can do is when an African man says to me, have some money, you know, at least my 4 pence, it was whipped and had no power. At least he can say, oh, yes, I got in there. Fucking let him starve. That's all I got. So why would I disgrace the men that got whipped and drowned to death? Why would I do that by marrying a white woman? Why would I do that by loving my enemy? I don't have much power to fight my enemy. I make my 4 pence proud. But what I can say is I'm not voting. I'm not going to join your religion. That way my 4 pence can smile, man. My forefathers can say, you know what, he made me proud. You know what I mean? This guy whipped my back, and I don't have no power to fight him back, but you know what? His son's starving, I ain't gonna give him a penny. That's what I can do. I mean, that happened to my forefathers proud, man.
That's right.
We that again, man.
Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate.
And be what?
Separate.
We gotta be separate, man. Let them, they can follow Christmas, but we're separate. We're not gonna do that. They can follow Easter, but we're separate. We're not gonna do that. We're separate. We're not supposed to marry all other nations. You know why? We're separate, man. We're not supposed to have Chinese women and white women and all sorts, but we are separate. We don't celebrate Christmas, but we are separate, man. So, bro, you made that money, man. You know, you do what you gotta do. But after that, you come home, log to the I.S.U.P.K and raise your house, man. Build your house up. Fix your house. Our house is fixing. The white man's house is fine. They ain't drugs in his neighborhoods. They ain't whores in his neighborhoods. You don't see white women fighting on girls like hip-hop, but you see black women fighting on girls like hip-hop.
That's right.
You don't see white men shooting other white men in high numbers. You know, people take it simple and say, you know, you know, in high numbers, black people, you know, you need your help, man. Let them take care of their problem. What white man's come in the neighborhood and help us? What China man from China goes, I come to Brixton. I heard the drug rate is crazy over here. I come to fix it. No, likewise, we don't care about them, man. That's how it is. That's enough on that anyway. All right, that's the question. All right, cool. Let us know about to you.
Yeah. A lot of Christians.
Is that know you from anyway? Probably Muhammad. That's the caption.
Yeah, I believe this is page 45 from the book From Babylon to Timbuktu. This is an excerpt. Muhammad was born in 570 AD.
Muhammad was born in 570 AD. No, that's why I want. How is Muhammad a prophet? When look how late that is, man. That's late. That's what? Take that off. This is extra here. That's 500 years after Christ. Christ came long gone, crucified. Jeremiah long gone, Moses long gone, Abraham long gone, and now the final prophet in the pop now, 500 years. So what was our people doing for 500 years, man? We must have been lost. That's late, man. We learn that.
Almost 600 years after Christ.
Almost 600 after Christ. That's, you know, Muhammad ain't no prophet, man. Islam ain't no truth, man. Look how late it is. Islam is one of the most recent religions on the face of the earth. But Moses was around long before Muhammad, man. Abraham long before Muhammad. Adam long before Muhammad. So what was they following then? If Islam's brand new, we don't know.
And Abd Allah ibn Abd al-Muhammad, Jesus, his father, and Amini bin Wala was his mother. By this time, the Israelites had already received their covenant.
So by this time, we already had our covenant, man. Had our prophets, even had our Savior, had our Messiah, had the epistles of Paul. Everything we need to know in this book, man. Long before Muhammad was born. Muhammad was even, his granddad wasn't even born. His great-granddad wasn't even born yet. It's 500 years, man. We don't know.
Had already received their covenant thousands of years earlier under Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses has already received the law at Mount Sinai. All of the Hebrew prophets from Isaiah to Malachi.
All of them, throughout the whole Bible. We know what to eat, what not to eat. How to treat a brother, how not to treat a brother. We know about the prophecies, revelation, the future, all this. Long before this man's in a sperm cell, man. This man wasn't in his father's satin time, man.
That's
right. You know what I mean? His granddad wasn't even in his great granddad's satin time, man. We done.
from Isaiah to Malachi had already given their testimonies. Our Lord and Savior had already, by this time, come to be a sacrifice for the sins of the nation of Israel.
The nation of Israel, again. This is a historian, and even he knows that Christ didn't come for the whole world. Even he knows that Christ came for the nation of Israel, which is blacks, Hispanics, and Indians. Christ comes to save you, black man, not the white man, not the Chinese man, Arab man, African man. Christ comes to save blacks, Hispanics, and Indians. You know?
While his disciples already preached the gospel to the Israelites spread throughout Asia Minor, during the time of Muhammad's birth, most of the Arab population of Arabia was still practicing the worship of luminaries, spirits.
Luminaries. So these Arabs that you love so much, you want to pray like and bow down, and what's the face? His name? That painter. What's it? Janet Jackson must have married. You look up to them, they're holy and men of God. You want to learn their language. These times they will pray to luminaries, man. You know what luminary is? A luminary is something that luminate something means light, lumina, which means the moon. They'll pray to the stars, man. The sun, the moon, things in the sky. That's what they'll pray to, man. When the Bible forbids you not to pray to them, you're better than them. You look up to them like there's something. You want to marry their daughters, man. You go to their shops. Black one buy their hair from them. You go to their petrol stations. When they was nobody, man. They was celebrating. They was bowing down to the sun and the star and the moon, man. That's what they were. In the desert, they were nobody, man. We don't know.
Still worshipping luminaries, spirits, and various idols.
And various idols, idolatry, that's what they were. Now I'm going to talk about here because, you know, we don't believe in idolatry and Allah the one God. No, not this time it wasn't. They had 360 gods, man. 65 gods for one day for each day of the year. You know?
This can be found in documented history. Muhammad learned monotheism from the Jews.
That's where he learned it from. Monotheism is the belief of one God. He learned that from us, man. No other nation has monotheism. The Egyptians didn't have it. The Romans didn't have it. The Greeks didn't have it. Babylonians didn't have it. But we had it, man. We had that one true God. And he learned that from us. So you know what? I like that concept, you know. I'm gonna make a concept. I'm gonna make a religion with one God. You know?
Muhammad himself was raised as an idolater. So the question is, where did he learn about the idea of worship of one God?
There you go. Muhammad was raised and born an idolater. He was raised and born an idolater at the time. And that's funny. His dad's name is called, this ain't the Quran's fast, you know. Muhammad's dad is called Abdullah. Abdullah means love Allah, some shit like that. But his dad was an idolater. How Allah is a God that Muhammad made up later on. How was his dad named Allah when Allah was on the scene yet? He was an idolater. You know, you know that.
That's a good point, yeah. Many Muslims will say that the Archangel Gabriel visited Muhammad in a cave while fasting and praying.
And that's the myth. The myth was Muhammad in the cave, jamming one day, and the angel Gabriel came to him and he gave him the Quran and said, look, read this. And Muhammad couldn't read this, I can't read. And the angel goes, read it, man. And you know, the light came down on him and started to read the Quran and so forth. That's what the legend has. You know? If you believe that, then you might as well believe in the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy. Read that.
Muhammad was 40 years old when this so-called vision occurred.
So when that happened, he was 40 years old, this revelation that came over him.
They will go on to say that it is Gabriel who told Muhammad that he was the last prophet of Allah.
And Gabriel, the same angel that came to Miriam, man, the same angel that came to Mary, the mother of Christ, they say that's the same angel that came to Muhammad. Gabriel knows better than that, man. So Gabriel would waste time. Gabriel really catch Gabriel in Arabia.
That's right.
Let alone speaking to Muhammad. You know?
That's all in that. There's an excerpt from the Quran itself, I think.
No problem. So give me Leviticus 26 and 1.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 1. Ye shall make you no idols nor graven image.
So this is what all God says, man. You're black and Hispanic, man. You're forbidden to make any idols, man, or any images. Now, it's talking about in respect of worship. It's not saying you can't have a picture of your grandma. It's not saying you can't have a picture of yourself. It's not saying you can't take a selfie. You should have no idols, man. Like you can't have no idol to bow down to. You can't bow down to a cross. You can't have a picture of Caesar Borgia in your house and you kiss, man. You can't have no idols. You can't have no African statue in your house. You can't have no Hindu statue in your house. You should have no idols, man. If you're black and Hispanic, you're forbidden to have any idols. You're forbidden to kiss any stone. You're forbidden to kiss any cross, man. You done?
You shall make no idols, nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image.
And you can't rear up a standing image. To rear up means to set up. You can't set up a no standing image, man. The Christmas tree, you're rearing up a standing image. All the Buddha statues, you're rearing up a standing image, man. You know?
Neither shall you set up any image of stone in your land.
You know what?
In your land.
The Bible goes, don't put no image of stone in your land, man. So what's that in Mecca? That stone in their land? Give me carve a stone in Mecca, man. Get them kissing it as well. A lot of them try to say, nah, it's not worship. But it clearly is. The Bible goes, you can't have no stone in your land, man. So why have they got stone in their land? Why did they keep the black stone? Why did they circle the carved stone? When the Bible goes, you can't do that. He's got nothing to do with this Bible, man. They try to say how Muhammad was the last prophet. He got nothing to do with this Bible. Every black and Hispanic man is forbidden to have stone in their land, man. They're forbidden to bow to idols. So what the hell is this talking about, man? Every Muslim has to go in once in their lifetime to go visit the stone, has to go to Mecca. They have to do it, else they're not even a Muslim. And we're forbidden to do that, man. They got nothing to do with our scriptures, nothing to do with the Bible, man. This isn't a lie. It has nothing to do with the Bible, nothing to do with God, nothing to do with black people. Black man, you're forbidden to be a Muslim, man. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible, man. Let me know who they are. And look at that, man. Bro, nice of me. Look at this. Look at this, man. You know, one brother heading there or something. Look at that, man. People kill themselves. People get crushed trying to meet a black stone. You think the black stone is Chris Brown or something? The way people rush a stone. That's the biggest thing going in.
If I click on it, it's going to take me somewhere else.
No problem, no problem. Look at that, man. You are kissing the black stone. Read that again. Leviticus 26:1.
Look, Leviticus 26:1. Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall you set up any image of stone in your land.
So what's this, man? I thought Muhammad was the last prophet. If you were the last prophet of God, you would know that you can't put image in your land, stone in your land, and this is stone right here in the land of Mecca, which every Muslim must go and see, must go and visit, and kiss it if they're lucky, kiss a stone if they're lucky, and they want to tell me that this ain't idolatry. Give me the carved stone, type in the carved stone, K-A-A-V. The word carved means Jew, and every Muslim must circle the carved, man. You're not going to tell me that ain't worship. That's some foolish Muslims going to tell me that's not worship. Why is it then? Why is it then, man? What's so special about the stone that everybody got to fly out and go visit the stone, man, once in their lifetime? Sounds like worship to me. Sounds like worship to me. What, if it's not worship, then why are you kissing it for? If it's nothing special, why are you kissing it? Why do you circle it? What's the relevance of the stone? The stone's all over the globe, man. The stone's everywhere. What's so special about this stone? That's worship, man. You're forbidden. Look at this, man. Look at the people around the stone. They got to circle this. They got to circle it, man. What's so special about the stone? People get killed, crushed, trying to visit the Kaaba, man. You're not going to tell me that ain't worship. And that's forbidden. No black man's allowed to do that. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. You know what? You're separate. Let them kiss the stone. Let them spend the money and fly out there and circle the stone. Black man, you save that money and put it in people, man. You save that money and feed poor black people, man. You save that money and get poor black people off drugs. That's what you need to do. Look at this, man. Millions of people. If you go to a chip shop or a Muslim's house, you see this picture everywhere, man. And they got circle this stone, man. And you're gonna tell me that's not worship, that's worship, man. They're bowing down to it, man. That's worship. Drop that, man. I want that, man. That shit was sick, man. Imagine you were there, man. Yo.
And people die as well, you know.
Yeah, people get crushed on them cheesy feet that we married. Big, man. Alright, be one more time for me.
What, Leviticus?
Yeah,
26, Leviticus 26:1. You shall make you no idols, nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image. Neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land to bow.
Oh yes, that's the one.
To bow down unto it.
That's what they do. They bow down unto it. We just saw them bowing down unto it. They was bowing down unto that stone, man. They gotta kiss it. Apparently the stone ain't even black, but because they kiss it so much, all the dirt turned black, man. They circle it, fly out, pay Gatwick how much? Thousands of pounds to fly out, man. Do a pilgrimage over there to a damn stone, man. Give me a backup, man. Give me the pilot me a backup of the dumb stone. You know what it is?
I'll find it.
You know what you did. Put it back in the first one on YouTube, see the questions answered. About 2:09.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 9. Woe to him that coveteth and evil covetousness.
Brother, go unto him, instruction unto him that covet, and to covet is to want something that don't belong to you. The Bible says, go unto him that covet. Get 19, yeah?
19.
19, 2 and 19.
Oh, slacker. The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 19. Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake.
And what the Bible says, instruction unto that man that say to the wood, awake, man. Say awake. Wood can't awake. It's dead. It don't move. It can't do anything. And the Bible says, instruction unto them that say to the wood, awake, man. Like the Catholics that kiss the statue of Mary. They say it cries. They give food unto the statue of Mary. It can't move. It's dead. It's not alive, man. No heart in it. There's no pulse in it. It can't awake. The Bible says, woe unto the man that says that to the wood, man. Woe unto the man that prays to the wood, thinking it's alive. Woe unto that man that gives food unto that idol, thinking it's alive. Woe unto that man that kisses the idol and thinks it's alive, man. Woe unto him, destruction unto him. You done?
Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake, and to the dumb stone.
The dumb stone, man. It's dumb. It can't move. It can't talk. And woe unto him that says to the dumb stone, man. That stone in Mecca is a dumb stone. It don't move. It don't walk. It don't feed itself. It don't do nothing. It stays in one place, man. It was in Mecca last year. It's going to be in Mecca next year. And the rest of that. You know what? It's a dumb stone. The Bible says, woe unto him that says to the dumb stone, what?
Arise.
And that dumb stone can't arise. It can't move, man. That's why you're kissing it for. Why am I going to fly away? How much miles and kiss a stone that can't kiss me back, man? I've got, you know what I mean? Why am I going to go over to Mecca and kiss a stone that can't kiss me back? A stone that can't appreciate the kiss that I give it, man. It's a dumb stone. It's dead. It can't do nothing. And Muslims kiss that. And black man, that's who you want to follow, man. That's who you want to be like. You look up to the Muslims like, yo, there's something. Look at it, man. They pray 5 times a day, man. Look at that, man. Instead of that Arabic, that sounds so deep. They ain't deep, man. They're kissing stones, man. You're better than that, black man, man. You're better than that. Black man, God chose you to be his people. And you want to join a religion where they kiss stones. Kiss stones, you know. A dumb stone that don't kiss back. That's what you want to follow. That's a dumb religion, man. Drop that. Give me Genesis 17.
4,000 miles.
4,000 miles. I don't have to fly.
I think it's at 63 hours, but that was possibly walking or something. Slacking, what verse is you on?
Genesis. Let me get something else back there. You hear Psalms 115. Any questions? Type them in the right.
So we set him or Psalms?
It's like, give me Psalms verse 115 and 4.
Psalms, the book of Psalms, chapter 115 and verse 4.
Yeah.
Their idols are silver and gold.
And so their idols mean the nations, man. Arabs there, they have 365 gods, man, for 1 day a week. That's their gods. Their gods are made out of silver and gold, man. Material stuff, carnal stuff, dumb stuff that can't move. That's what their idols are made of. Silver and gold. Read.
Their idols are silver and gold. The work of men's hands.
And the work of men's hands. Men made that. You see that little That stone apparently fell from heaven. It's a meteorite that fell from heaven, man. That's all it is. But Aaron's being dumb thought that it came from God. And they put a case around it, man. That case was made by the hands of men. That cross in the church was made by men. That statue of Mary was made by men, made by the hands of men. That Buddha statue was made by the hands of men. It's the work of man's hands, you know?
The work of men's hands. They have mouths, but speak not.
And yeah, the idols have mouths, but when it's a dumb idol, it can't speak, there's no life in it. The idol has a mouth, but it can't speak. You know why? It's dead, man. So how are you living, black man? You're greater than the idol, you can speak. Gonna bow down to something that can't speak. You're greater than that, man. You can walk, he can't walk. So how are you gonna bow down to that? Black man, your God is greater than you, man. And that's who you serve. Your God part of the Red Sea for you, man. That black captivity, the many miracles, create the whole earth, create the whole world, the universe, the sun, the stars, the moon, and that's who you need to follow, man. Not no idol with the mouth that can't even speak.
That's right.
You fly to Mecca and kiss these idols, the idol can't even kiss back. It can't even say thank you. You know why? Because it has a mouth, but it speaks not. You know?
Yeah, they have mouths but speak not. They have eyes but they see not.
And they have eyes, but they can't even see, man. They can't even see that you're flying. How much miles?
6,000.
6,000 miles. They can't even see that, man. They're dead, you know?
They have ears. They have ears but hear not.
And they have ears but hear not, man. When you're praying to these idols, they can't hear that. They can't appreciate that. They can't say, oh, thanks for that, man. When you're praying to that statue of Mary, talking about Mother of Mary and so, doing a Hail Marys, she can't even hear that, man. Because she can't hear you. It's stone, it's silver, it's gold, no life in it. You know?
That's 4,000 also.
Yeah.
They have hands, but they handle not.
And they have hands, but they can't handle that. They put food in the idol's hands. You can't eat that, man. The hands can't move. You know?
Feet have they, but they walk not.
And they got feet, but they can't even walk, man. They can't even walk. That's what you want to serve, that, man. A guy that can't speak, see, hear, or even walk. Well, you can do that. You're greater than it, man. You made the idol. How are you gonna make the idol and bow down unto it? You're greater than the idol, man. Read that now.
Neither speak they through their throat.
Anyway, but now, from a point, give me Genesis 17:21. But this is where the Arabs come from a man called Ishmael. That's where they come from. So Moses tried to say that Ishmael had the promise, but Ishmael didn't have no promise, man. Isaac had the promise. I'm about to read that right now.
Book of Genesis, chapter 17, and verse 21.
Alright, give me. Alright, listen.
Genesis 17:17. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed and said in his heart, Shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old?
So Abraham had a son called Ishmael, man. He's the father of the Arabs. And the Most High told Abraham, you know what? You're gonna have a son. And that promise is gonna be with him. So Abraham's always like, sure, man, I can't have no child. Man. He laughed, fell upon his face. Like, I'm 100 years old, man. You know what I mean? I got nothing left in me. I can't have no child, man. We done?
Shall Sarah, that is 90 years old, bear?
They say not only I'm 100, my wife is 90. Come on, man. She got no eggs left in her, man. She's dry, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. Like, I definitely can't shoot anything. And she definitely can't see nothing. We done?
And Abraham said unto God, Oh, that Ishmael might live before thee.
So Abraham like, look, man, I can't have no youth. I ain't shooting her into existence. My wife got no, she's old, man. So Lord, just give it to Ishmael, man. Let Ishmael live before thee, man. Let Ishmael be the son of the promise. Let Ishmael have the covenant, man, of prophecy and so forth, you know?
And God said, Sarah, thy wife, shall bear thee a son indeed.
And God goes, nah, that same wife, that 90-year-old wife, she's gonna have a son indeed. She will have a son. I'm not on this Ishmael thing. Ishmael ain't gonna be no prophet. Your wife will have a son. She was gonna have to be done. But you got it. Good actually. Alright, so lucky about that, a little bit of difficulties. So when you can, go back from verse 19.
Are you talking about stuff?
So nah. When they cut off, probably back down.
Yeah. So, where am I?
17, 19.
Genesis 17 and 19. And God said, Sarah, thy wife, shall bear thee a son indeed.
God said, Sarah, gonna bear your son indeed, man. You know what I mean? Don't worry about Ishmael and you being old and your wife being old. She will bear your son indeed. You know?
She bear you a son indeed. And thou shalt call his name Isaac.
And the Lord said, call his name Isaac. Isaac means laughter. The Lord was going to call his name Isaac. Reason is, when the Lord said he didn't have a son, it was so many laughed, the family says. Therefore, he called his son Isaac, and he laughed at everyone.
And I will establish my covenant with him.
And that's what the covenant is. The Lord said, I will establish my covenant with him. My agreement is going to be with him, not with Ishmael, not with no Arab, not with no Muhammad. He said, I will establish my covenant with him. He's going to have my covenant. He's going to have my laws. Prophets are going to come from him, not no Ishmael, man. So Muhammad can't be a prophet according to the Bible. He can't be. He's exempt from being a prophet. Because the requirement of being a prophet, you have to come from Isaac, man. Not Ishmael, you know?
I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant.
And it's an everlasting covenant. Muslims try to say, okay, the covenant will be the Jews, but they broke the Lord's commandment. So the Lord gave it to Ishmael. The Bible says it's an everlasting covenant, and the Lord don't tell lies. That means this agreement is forever, man. No matter if we break the covenant, it's still with us. No matter if we still live in idols, it's still with us, man. The Lord didn't give no covenant to no Arabs, man. He didn't give our covenant to Arabs. And as the answer to Rashid, man, religion is so evil. They want to take the one thing that belongs to you too, man. Religion is already taking your man from you, man. Taking your woman from you, making you pick cotton, and on top of that, they want to take your promise as well, man. That's what religion does.
That's right.
Christianity whips you back. In the name of Christianity, you people are hanged. In the name of Christianity, you become homosexual and effeminate. And on top of that, they want to take the one thing that belongs to you, the promise, man. All the riches and stuff that belong to you, your inheritance, they want that also. You done? Middle of the end of 19.
And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him.
And with his seed, that is his son, the agreement with his grandson, his great grandson. That's who the agreement is, man. It's with them, not no Ishmael, not no Arab, not no white man, not no Chinese man, not with the whole world, but with a certain set of people, which is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We don't know. Verse 20.
And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee.
So he goes, okay, Ishmael, you know, you wanted Ishmael to live before me, you want Ishmael to get a covenant. Regarding Ishmael, you haven't heard you? I mean, you know me, son also. Ishmael also your son, you love him. And I've heard you, you done?
I have heard thee, and I have blessed him.
And I blessed him. To get a blessing from the Lord, that's to get reward. The Lord bless Ishmael. Let's see what the Lord bless Ishmael with, you done?
And I will make him fruitful.
And the Lord said, I'll make him fruitful. And he said, the Arabs are fruitful, man. The Arabs own all that Middle East, there's loads of them. They live among their brethren, not scattered into captivity. Got all that oil, fruitful land. They are fruitful. Arabs can breed, man. Arabs come to the UK. You know, Tommy Robinson is pissed off. They want to out, man. Taking all the benefits, they're fruitful people, man. You know?
I will make him fruitful. I will multiply him exceedingly.
And Lord, multiply them. They're a big nation, man. They got big families. You know what I mean? I see them marrying their cousins over there. You know what I mean? They're fruitful, man. And multiply, you know?
12 princes shall he begat.
And it's a teach of 12 princes. Israel got 12 kings, man. 12 tribes, got 12 princes. So the Lord did bless them, made them a nice nation, rich nation. You need to go to Dubai, man. Dubai is a nice city. A nice city over there, man.
Right.
They're living good out there. They got a blessing, you know?
And 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation.
The Lord, I'll make him a great nation. Great meaning a big nation. Like the Bible says, yo, great and wide, great walls, meaning big. They're a big nation, man. Old Afghanistan, Iraq, yo, the old lands upon lands, man. The whole Middle East is them. That's them, they're a great nation. You know?
But my covenant I will establish with Isaac.
So even though they're a great nation, even though they're fruitful, they breed like rabbits, even though all of that, my covenant is still with Isaac, man. Even though they got 12 princes, even though they're a great nation, they got all the oil, nice, rich countries, living out there in, Dubai and so forth. Even though they got all of that, my covenant is still with Isaac, man. The Lord made it clear. So no Muhammad could ever be a prophet, man. He don't qualify. He don't fit the requirements, man.
That's right.
Black man, you fit the requirements. Yes, you black man, one with the baggy jeans on. You know what I mean? The ones on cocaine. You are, man. Ain't no Arab man can be a prophet of God, man. You're the prophets of God, black man. The black man smoking weed needs to put that prophet down. You need to put that weed down and start acting like a prophet, man. The black man shooting guns and rapping about foolishness. You stop that nonsense, man. Stop acting like a prophet. You are the prophets of God, man. You know what I mean? The drop that. Give me Surah in the Quran, 29 and 27. No more questions. What's going on? No, sir. When you go in the Quran and disprove that Muhammad can't be a prophet, the Bible says Muhammad can't be a prophet, but their own book, the Quran, says that Muhammad can't be no prophet, man. Surah 29, 27. We don't need it.
In the Quran.
Say that unholy Quran.
I wanted to say something like that. In the unholy Quran, Surah 29 and 27 says, and we gave to him Isaac and Jacob and placed his descendant.
Isaac and Jacob and his descendants, the people that descend from them, his sons and his sons. This is in the Quran, not the Bible. The book they read, it says Isaac and Jacob and his descendants. You know?
And we gave to him Isaac and Jacob and placed in his descendants prophethood.
And in Isaac and Jacob's descendants is prophethood, man. They are the prophets, not the Ishmaelites, not the Edomites, not the Moabites. The Israelites are the prophets, man, in their own Quran. So how are you a black man looking to them? How are you a black man saying, oh, Muhammad, peace be upon him? When it's saying in the Quran that you're the prophet, man, saying prophet will come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not Abraham and Ishmael. It's saying in their own Quran, man. Black men tell me wake up and stop being played, man. They play the game on you. They got you serving them, man. You know a man when he game with a girl, like you're a man, you might borrow your British car, make you think that you're the man. That's what they do to you, man. They're playing you, man. Listen. I'm a black man that grew up in the end, man. One thing about black people. Black people hate to be played, man. Black people hate to be played. So black man, you better open your eyes and stop being played, man.
That's right.
It's not like to be played. It's not like that, man. You know what I mean? And that's what they do to you. You're thinking that they're special and you're special, and their books say that you're special, man. It's like a man with his British car telling you, yeah, it's what I own, you know what I mean? It's all me. Or a man cash out red money, playing these girls thinking that he's a baller, man. That's what they do to you, like they're playing you, man. And you should be pissed off, man. You should be vexed that they're playing you when you're the prophets. You're the special people of God, man. Not no Muhammad, man. So I can read that.
And we place in his descendants prophethood and scripture.
And that's your descendants, that man. You're the prophets. So if the Quran is saying that prophethood comes through the Israelites, then who the hell is Muhammad, man? No, prophecy. The Quran is saying that prophets come from Isaac. So how the hell can Muhammad be a prophet, man? His own book disproves him of being a prophet, man. And that's disgusting that our people love that religion so much, man. All these famous UK rap stars are all Muslim, man. Talking about, you know what I mean? Talking about Muhammad, this, Allah, this, man. But you're the prophets, man. You're the prophets. They should come to your land and worship you. They should follow your philosophies, man, your beliefs.
That's right.
You're following theirs, thinking there's something. But even their own books that you're the people, man. If you're a black man that marks, you should be pissed off, man. You know what I mean? What's the name? What's the guy's name again?
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson should be pissed off, man. She should be, Dave Chappelle should be pissed off. They're playing a game on you. There's certain things in the Quran that they will never tell you, man. And if you bring to your imam, trust me, you'll be pissed off. You might kick you out the mosque. You know what I mean? We don't want time for not knowing what is Quran. You caught where you're at.
From the disgusting toilet paper unholy Quran, the Surah chapter 29, verse 27, and we gave to him Isaac and Jacob and placed in his descendants prophethood and scripture.
That's what prophet comes from us, man. We're the prophets of God, Jeremiah, Nehemiah, Ezekiel, all of them Israelites. Like
6 scripture on the Quran.
All the disciples, Israelites, man. So when did it ever change? When did it ever change? The laws of the I am the Lord are changing up. When the Lord changed his mind and give it to Arab, man? Never, man. The Lord don't change his mind. The Lord don't break promises. And you are the children of God, man. The Lord, you're still the prophets of God. You're the prophets of God back then, and you're the prophets of God today, man. The prophets of God now live in Aston, Peckham, Bronx, Brooklyn, New York, man. That's where the prophets of God go.
That's right.
You don't belong in no temple. You don't belong in no church, no mosque, man. You don't belong in Mecca, bowing down to stones. Get up here.
Yeah. In the unholy Quran, Surah 5 and 14, and from those who say we are Christians, we took their covenant.
And they took the covenant, man. The Christians were the Israelites that follow Christ, man. The real Christians, not the white Christians you see today, not the ones that eat pork and say we're under grace. The real Christians were Israelites that follow Christ, man. And they say we took their covenant, we took their agreement that they had with God, we took their book, man. It's saying it in their own Quran.
That's right.
500 years after we was established, we had our records, man. They come later on, learn our religion, and go, you know what? It's not that nice, I like this religion, you know, I like the whole bit of monotheism. Stole it from you, black man. Like to steal everything else, like to steal rap music, like to steal jazz, like to steal rock and roll, like to steal fashion from you. They even stole your beliefs, man. They stole how you follow God. They stole everything from you, man. You just told people Day of Atonement, but you have to fast. They stole that from you and called it the month of Ramadan, man. You used to pray to Jerusalem, towards the east, towards the Lord's house, man. They stole that and said, you know what, we're going to pray towards Mecca, man. They stole, you're the dietary law, we should bid you to eat pork. They copied that. You got a lowly woman that cover up, man. They copied that, went to the extreme and covered the woman like ninjas, man.
That's right.
You know, wrap them up like a mummy. You know what I mean? Everything you do, they copy, man. They copy that. You know what I mean? Many of the prophets used to pray 3 times a day. Daniel used to pray 3 times a day. You read about the book of Daniel, and what happened? They copied that and said, now we're going to pray 5 times a day, man.
That's right.
They copied your laws, black man. They copy everything you do, they copy. You get circumcised on the 8th day, what happened? Now they want to get circumcised, man. They got circumcision clinics all over England. Where if you're a black man, you can't get circumcised, only Muslims can. You can't show a certificate that you're Muslim, they're going to circumcise you, you got to pay. Or you got a medical issue.
Can't.
You ain't getting no circumcision. When that's your religion,
that's right.
It's like we don't do religion, that's your beliefs, man. It's your way of life. That's your customs, man. And they copy that from you. You know what I mean? And had the nerve to put it in their book, man. You know what I mean? No sweat. If you try the 18 and 18. This is a famous scripture that all Muslims go to. Muslims said this is Muhammad. Muslims in the Bible tampered with, but yet this is Muhammad. Why would you read a tampered book, man? Why would you try to prove yourself from a tampered book? I wouldn't. Anybody, why would you say a book tampered and say, yo, go to Deuteronomy 18:18. He talks about Muhammad. It's tampered, remember. Why would you go there?
You ready?
I'm ready to go.
You got it. The book of Deuteronomy 18, verse 18. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren.
And the Lord said, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, man. And that's what, you know, that Muslim say, well, who's the brethren of Isaac? It's Ishmael. See, God said, you're going to raise up a prophet from among their brethren. And the brother of Isaac was Ishmael. See, it's all about Muhammad. I'm going to raise up a prophet from among their brethren. You done? From among their
Brethren, like unto thee.
Like unto thee. God said, I'm going to raise up a prophet from among your brethren, which is Ishmael, like unto you, Moses. The these Moses saying, prophet will be just like you, Moses. And when it didn't say, you know, this prophet will be just like you. So it can't be Christ. Look, is it just like you? Christ was married. Moses was married. Muhammad was married. You know what I mean? Christ, Moses had a natural death. So it was it can't be Christ. Christ was murdered. Moses had a natural death. So did Muhammad. You know what I mean? The other stuff still as well, man. He said shouting there. And I think, yeah, man, see, it can't be Christ from Muhammad. Say Muhammad, man. We know that.
Like unto thee, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him.
Okay, let's put it this 8, Muhammad. You mean, you said 18 again at the top.
I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren.
From among their brethren. Let's see. Now talking about Moses, talking to Moses, I will raise up a prophet from among their brethren. Let's find out who the brethren of Moses is. Give it access to. Hold that with access to.
The book of Exodus, chapter 2.
Remember, I said I really got a prophet from among their brethren. Let's see if Ishmael is the brethren of us, man. The Lord talking to Moses here. So let's see who Moses' brethren is, man. One minute for me.
Chapter 2, verse.
Let me see it.
11.
2 and 11. Yeah, one.
The book of Exodus, chapter 2, verse 11. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown that he went out unto his brethren.
So when Moses was grown, remember Moses was like a housekeeper, you know what I mean? Like one of us living in the house with that person. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Moses didn't have it how Moses did good. Moses went to school with the rest of the Egyptians and so forth. And one day Moses came out of the house and see how his brothers were living, man. You know, let's find out who his brothers were. So Moses left the house of Pharaoh, to see his brethren. Let's see who his brethren are, you know?
And looked on their burdens.
And he saw their burdens and stuff they were going through, the hard times, you know?
And he spied an Egyptian smiting an Hebrew.
An Egyptian smiting who?
An Egyptian smiting an Hebrew.
And he saw an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew, beating a Hebrew, you know?
One of his brethren.
That's who his brethren are, the Hebrews.
That's right.
The Hebrews are his brethren. So in the Bible says our writers got prophets from among their brethren. Talk about the Hebrews, man. Give me Acts 7.
The book of Acts, chapter 1.
Acts 7 and 20.
Chapter 7 and verse 20. In which time Moses was born and was it?
Moses was born, at this time Moses was born. This is Stephen doing a history check on us, going back in history. And at this point in the chapter, they're talking about Moses. At this point, Moses was born, you know?
And was exceeding fair and nourished up in his father's house 3 months.
Moses, when he was born, he was in his father's house, fair and he was beautiful looking, and he was in his father's house for 4 months until they couldn't hide him no more, man. They could only hide him for 4 months and had to let him go, else he would have been killed, you know?
Sure.
7 and 20.
And exceeded and nourished up in his father's house 3 months.
And he was breastfed and taken care of 3 months, you know?
And when he was cast out, Pharaoh's daughter took him up.
And he was cast out, he had to leave, else would have been killed. His mother put him on the riverbank and so forth. Pharaoh's daughter took him up, you know?
And nourished him as her own.
And she nourished him, took care of him as her own, you know?
And nourished him as her own. And Moses was learned in all the wisdom of the Egyptians.
And Moses was learned like an Egyptian man, went to their schools, had their education, but learned their sports and so forth, you know?
And was mighty in word and deed.
You know?
And when he was 40 years old.
And when he was 40, remember what we heard? When Moses was 40, he went to see his brethren. When he was 40 years old, as he got older, you know?
It came into his heart to visit his brethren.
To visit who?
His brethren.
And who his
brethren? The children of Israel.
And that's who his brethren are, man. The children of Israel. That's who Moses' brothers are, man. Your brothers, not no far distant, because in the Lord separated nations, man. Ishmael is not our brethren, man. Ishmael is not the brethren of us. So go back to Deuteronomy 18 to 18.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 18. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren.
So who their brethren? The Lord will raise up a prophet from among their brethren. Who the Lord talking about? A fellow black and Hispanic man. He's talking about Christ, man. The Lord said, I will raise up a prophet from among their brethren. And all black and Hispanic and Indian are not brothers, man. If you ain't black or Hispanic, you're not a brother. Muhammad ain't no brethren of us, man. Ishmael ain't no brethren of us. Even though his father is Abraham, he ain't our brother, man. He ain't no relative of us. He ain't no near kin of us. He ain't no kinsman of us. The Bible says, I'll raise a prophet from their brethren. Meaning, I'll raise a prophet who's a black man, Hispanic man, native Indian man, And this prophet is Jesus Christ, man. Christ is that prophet that the Most High raised up, man. You read in the book of John, no, the book of it's the book of John, or the Matthew 7, Matthew 15:7, when the Bible says, "This is my well-beloved son, hear ye him." That's the prophet that's spoken of, man. This is the prophet that every black man needs to listen to. Is Jesus Christ, man. You know?
From among his brethren, like unto thee.
Like unto thee. Christ was just like unto Moses, man. When Christ was born, he was killing babies. Herod knew that the king of the Jews would come out, and he sent the wise men to go kill. No, Herod knew that Christ would kill the Jews, and he tried to beguile the wise men that saw Christ. You know what I mean? Go find him for me, man. Go and worship him. And he didn't tell Herod where the child was, and Herod got pissed off and killed all children, all Israelite babies. When Moses was born, what happened? They was killing Israelite babies too, man. You know what I mean? Christ is unlike to Moses. Moses did miracles. Christ did miracles also, man. Christ is like Moses, man. They're from the same bloodline. Christ is just like unto Moses. You know what I mean? Christ is the same as Moses, man. Just like Moses, exact same. Went through the same trials and tribulations also, man. You're not gonna tell. It don't Muhammad like unto Moses.
That's right.
Christ had to flee to Egypt to save the life of the child. Same with Moses. Moses was in Egypt also, man. You're not gonna tell me Christ ain't like unto Moses. You know what I mean? Really not.
And I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him.
And Christ did everything that the Lord commanded. You read in the book of Matthew, Christ said, "These ain't my words, the Lord's words, man." Christ, I myself can do nothing. Christ did everything the Most High told him to do, man. You know what I mean? So Christ did fulfill his prophecy, you know?
And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak.
Give out you John 1:45 to wrap this up. Because you know, I'm not proving that it's not Muhammad, but let's get it in black and white that this ain't Muhammad.
The book of John, chapter 1, verse 45. Philip findeth Nathanael, and
Philip, two disciples of Christ, Philip saw Nathanael, man. You know?
And saith unto him, We have found him, of whom Moses in the law and the prophets did write.
Because I found that man that Moses spoke about, man. I found a man that the prophets did write about. I found that man that Moses speaks about in Deuteronomy 18:18, when it says that the Lord will raise up a prophet from among their brethren. Read that again for the top.
Philip findeth Nathanael, and saith unto him, We have found whom Moses in the law and the prophets did write.
I found that man. Remember Deuteronomy 18, it says, I'll raise up a prophet among their brethren. Remember in the book of Isaiah when it said that he was led to the slaughter. Remember in the book of Psalms when it said that his dogs have compassed his hands and his feet. Remember all them prophecies. I found that man. I found that man that Moses wrote about. I found that man that Ezekiel wrote about. I found that man that Isaiah wrote about. And who's that man, man? Read.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Who is he?
Jesus of Nazareth.
And that's who that man is. That's who the man that Moses speaks about in Deuteronomy 18:18. Ain't no damn Muhammad. That's the man that Isaiah spoke about when it said he was led like a sheep to the slaughter. Christ, man, not no Muhammad. That's the man that the prophets wrote about. That's the man that Moses wrote about. That's the man that all the prophets spoke about, man. Ain't no Muhammad. That's the cut right there, man. We found it. We found him. We found that man that Moses spoke about. That man from among your brethren. The man like unto Moses. We found him. And that man is a man, a black man, by the name of Yahushua, man. Give me Romans 9:6.
Book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 6. Not as though the word of God had taken none effect. For they are not all Israel which are of Israel, neither because they are the seed of Abraham.
There you go. Neither, not because they're the seed of Abraham. Ishmael said Abraham, I know that. I'm fully aware of that. But the Bible goes not just because they're the seed of Abraham. Read.
Are they all children?
So not just because they're the son of Abraham, are they children of God? Abraham had many sons. You read about it in the book of Genesis 25, man. Many sons, 25:1. But the covenant with Isaac, man. Okay, Ishmael is the son of Abraham, he is. He physically is the son of Abraham. But he ain't the promised man. Probably don't come from him. God don't love him. You know?
But in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Say it again. Where did Paul get this from? Paul got it from the Old Testament, which read it. Genesis, where he said, I will make a covenant with Ishmael, but Isaac shall have seen God. So not just because from Abraham, that gives him a right to be prophets, man. Because you know, Moses also that, yeah, but Ishmael was his son also. So what? You have 10 sons, but you only got how many sons?
5.
If you say to the oldest one, yo, when I die, you don't get in the car. The others, they're your sons also, but they get in the car.
That's right.
They're not getting the car, man. Ishmael didn't get the promise, man. Ishmael didn't get the promise. Isaac got it. We are Isaac, man. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Yeah.
That is, that they which are the children of the flesh.
And said, you know, they call the people that born from Ishmael children of the flesh, man. Children of the flesh. They're fleshly children. They're physically children of Abraham, physically. You know, when Abraham had sex with his bondmaid to create Ishmael, that was something that he wanted, something of the flesh, man. Not the Lord wanted.
That's right. They which are the children of flesh, these are not the children of God.
God, read that again. So I said, he goes like, these are the children of the flesh, man. They're not what God wants to happen. They're nothing that God intended to happen. They're just children of the flesh. And it goes further and says what?
They are not the children of God.
And he said, they're not the children of God. Muhammad ain't a child of God, man. All the Arabs ain't the children of God. Janet Jackson's husband is not the children of God. But guess who this black man you are, man? Every black and Hispanic are the children of God. You can read about that in John. So you are the children of God. The Lord said, I have nourished wicked children, man. And you're the wicked children that the Lord has nourished, man. In Exodus, the Lord fed you, black man, from the sky, made food come down from the sky, made water come out from a rock. The Lord feeds us today, man. Even though we get old, even though I'm benefits in the dole, the Lord still nourishes us, man. We still don't go hungry. You are the children of God, black man. Read that out.
But the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
And that's the children, but the children of the promise, they're counted for the seed. These are 8 children of God, but the children of the promise, they're counted for the seed. So let's find out who the children of the promise are. We don't want to go into Galatians.
Yeah.
Are they right in there?
Yeah, right. Book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 22. For it is written that Abraham had 2 sons.
Abraham had 2 sons. Now the Bible is talking about Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael. Because Abraham had many sons, but it's talking about the 2 predominant sons. Like, listen, Bayama had 5 sons. I'm writing a book, but listen, Bayama had 2 sons, so and so. One went to one land, one went to another land. It's getting to a point here. It's not going to an in-depth of his life. Abraham had 2 sons, yeah?
One by a bondmaid, and the other by a free woman.
And one had by a bondmaid, which is Ishmael, and one by a free woman, which is Sarah, which is off, man. You know?
But he who was of the bondwoman was born after the flesh.
It was he that was of the bondwoman, which is Ishmael, Haggai, who born after the flesh. We just read that in Romans. It said these are born after the flesh. They are of the flesh. They are not the children of God. You know?
But he of the free woman was by promise.
So he of the free woman was by promise. That's you, black man. That's Isaac. And in Romans, it said those of the promise, they are the children of God. And in Galatians, what did it just say? Those are the free women of the promise. So with that promise one, with the children of God, so the children of God are those from the promise. And we just read those are the free women are from that promise. And that's you, black man, Hispanic man, native Indian man. You're the children of the promise. You're the one who the Lord promised to live in that land of milk and honey. You're the one who promised the covenant. You're the one that promised the land of Israel. You're the one that promised the kingdom of heaven. Ishmael wasn't promised that, man. He was promised what? Great nation, you know, a lot of numbers and so forth, but he wasn't promised the covenant. You're the children of the promise, black man.
That's right.
And in 2017, the promised children are going to children who are not, are going to people who are not the children of God for spiritual guidance, man. Going to them to learn about God, man. Going to them to kiss a stone. Going to them when your life's upside down. When the answers are right there, man. In this book, man. The answer in this school, I.S.U.P.K. It's not in no mosque, man. It's not in no Christian church, man. It's not in no Jewish synagogue. It's right here in the Bible, in the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's where it's at. But in 2017, you want to go to them. You want to go to a man who ate the children of God, who didn't receive the promise to learn about God, man. But how you gonna learn about God from a man that God didn't choose? How you gonna learn about God from a people that God don't even love, man? How you gonna learn about God from a people that God cast out? I said, you are not my people, man. And that's why the world's upside down. That's who our people put our trust in. That's who Janet Jackson wants to go marry, man. That's who Dave Chappelle wants to get spiritual guidance from.
That's right.
Black people are on the bottom, we need answers, and we go to answers from the imams, man. We go to answers for people that ain't chosen by God. We try to get answers from people that God doesn't love, who are not the children of God, man. That's what the problem is. Give me Genesis 14.
The book of Genesis, chapter 14 and verse 13. And there came one that had escaped and told Abraham the Hebrew.
And Abraham was a Hebrew? So Abraham the Hebrew, man. The Muslims was taught garbage, man, how Abraham was the first Muslim. When Allah is an Arabic name, man, Arabic. Abraham the Hebrew, don't speak Arabic, man. So how the hell would we call it like Allah, man? When he's a Hebrew? Read that again, man. What language did Abraham speak?
Genesis 14 and 14. When, no, sorry.
14.
14. And there came one that had escaped and told Abraham the Hebrew.
Abraham the Hebrew, man. So Abraham didn't create no cobblestone, that's an Arabic word, man. Abraham doesn't call Allah, that's an Arabic word, man. Abraham spoke Hebrew, he's a Hebrew. His name ain't Ibrahim, man. He's not no Arab. Abraham is a Hebrew, man. He's a Hebrew Israelite. Hebrew means his language. You know what I mean? So we're Israelites like that, but he spoke Hebrew. So how the hell is he a Muslim, man? How the hell did Abraham live in some cobblestone or total land for Allah? When there's other Arabic words. How could I have French God and not speak English, man? Abraham was Hebrew. Drop that for me. Give me Isaiah 29:11.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 11. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned.
So the Bible says the book that's sealed, and men give it to a man that's unlearned. Now this way a Muslim comes against Muhammad. Muhammad couldn't read or write, you get me? And the angel Gabriel gave him the book and said, here, this talk about him, look, read it everywhere down there.
And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying.
Abraham, verse 11, yeah?
Yeah.
29 and
29.
12 to 1. This one, David, 1. Yeah, 12.
And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee.
There you go. And say, see, the angel gave Muhammad his book and he wasn't learning, couldn't read, couldn't write. The angel read it. Legend has that, Muhammad couldn't read and the angel forced it on him to read it. This is what Muhammad's in your Bible, man. We done?
And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people.
So they say it's talking about Muhammad. But it's like any common sense. You read the context, man. You read verse 1. It says, woe to Israel, man, the city of David. It's talking about the Israelites, man. Okay, oh, swear. Steve Bill, what's your nationality? You know what I mean? Just want to know. What's your name and location? Just for attendance sake. You know what I mean? Just take attendance here. So if they're not ask any questions, give us your name and location first. You answer all your questions just for attendance sake. But verse 1 says, woe unto Israel, man. It's not talking about no Arab, man. Not talking about Ishmaelites. It's talking about our people, man. Blacks and Hispanics. Now go back to 29. Give me about start from verse 10. This is how you break it down.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 10.
Keep in mind, verse 1 talking about blacks and Hispanics, Israelites, and just read it. And it's going to go, this is verse 10 now. We done?
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
And the Lord poured out upon you deep sleep. Usually you Israelites, verse 1, read that, man. blacks and Hispanics, and in 2017, women deep sleep, man. The Lord has poured out the vibration, spirit of vibration. When people say I'm in the Christmas spirit, meaning I'm in the Christmas vibration, I'm in the vibe. But the man that has Arsenal t-shirt on, the Arsenal hat, is screaming down at the pub at the TV. He's in the football spirit, man. And the Lord's gonna pull out the spirit of deep sleep. And black people got that spirit of deep sleep, man. Black people are under the vibration of deep sleep. The average black man all of us smoke weed all day. You know why? It's asleep, man. If you're in the Christian church, you're asleep, man. If you're a woman and all you want to do is twerk all day and go to the club, you're in deep sleep. There's wars going around us, and black people just want to be in the clubs, man. You know what I mean? The Indian man's lucky now in the neighborhoods. He got all the shops in the area. He's selling the yam, the banana, all the shops, the hair products, and you're just happy with the Gucci got, man. You're just happy trying to be a football star. You're asleep, man. It's warfare. Outside nations are fighting nations. And the Arabs, everyone's getting paid. Everyone's making money off you. Arabs are making money. Polish people are coming over here making money. You're asleep, black man. You're just happy to be a local trap star. You're just happy to get a new BMW. You're in deep sleep, man. Ain't no other nation in deep sleep. The Arab man knows where he comes from. China man knows where he comes from. He can tell you where families come from. He can tell you where he sends from. But you don't know where you come from. You know why? You're asleep, man. You're following Christianity. Now once you say, you know what, where do I come from? What's my land for slavery? You know why? Because the Lord put that deep sleep upon our people, man. If you're in a mosque, you're asleep. You're in politics, you're asleep, man. You done? Listen.
And the prophets, listen. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers have seared. The prophets and your rulers, the seers hath he covered.
And the Lord covered the prophets, the rulers, and the seers, man. All the people that we look up to, the Lord put them in deep sleep too, man. Your Malcolm X's, the Creflo Dollars, the people that we look up to, the people we run to for guidance, man. The Creflo Dollars, deep sleep, man. Deep sleep is preaching about money. All your black leaders and your scholars, deep sleep, they don't know nothing, man. They're all Christian, they're all Muslim. Your Malcolm X's, your Farrakhan's teaching black people to kiss a stone, man. He's in deep sleep too, man. Martin Luther King saying black people to integrate, man, drop their jobs and integrate with the enemy. Deep sleep. Even in leaders, man, not just you, but in leaders also, they're asleep also. That's the concept of scripture. Keep reading.
And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed.
And this Bible is unto you like a book sealed, man. A book that you can't open, it sealed. You can't get the knowledge, you can't get the breakdown, you can't get the understanding. Why? Because you're in deep sleep. You can't get this Bible. Why? Because you're in Christianity. You can't understand this Bible. Why? Because you're in eternity. That's what it means, man. The book is sealed. Read.
Which men deliver to one that is learned.
And men give this book to one that is learned. Say, pastor, break the book down to me, man. Scholar, PhD, break it down to me. Historian, break it down to me. I need guidance, I need to know. You know?
Say it. Read this, I pray thee.
And I say, read the book, man. Give me the understanding. Give me, I don't understand it. Break down Revelation to me. What do I need to do? What does God require from me? You know?
And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed.
And he said, I can't do it, it's sealed, man. That's your pastor right there, man. You go to your pastor and say, Pastor, what's Revelation talking about, man? What does it mean when it says this and that? Pastor, I don't know, man. Just love God, man. This book's sealed. We don't know it, man. It's sealed. God don't want us to understand this. Especially the book of Revelation. They say it's sealed, man.
God.
And you go to one that's learned, you go to your pastor, your scholars, your theologian, teacher, and they say it's sealed. They don't know the Bible, man. That's what it's talking about. They don't damn man. We done?
And the book is delivered to him that is not learned.
And the book goes, saying to the learned man, it goes, the Lord poured out the spirit of deep sleep upon all our nation, to the learned man and the unlearned man. And the book is delivered to man's unlearned also, the average black man in the streets, man. We done?
Saying, read this, I pray thee.
And he says, read this, I pray thee. What?
And he saith, I am not learned.
He says, I'm not learned. I don't understand the Bible, man. Why? Because we're in deep sleep. Why do we in the mosque? Why don't we understand this? Because we believe all nations can be saved. Why don't we understand this Bible? When the Bible says don't eat pork, we're in deep sleep, man. We say God has blessed the pork, it's fine. Who are we in deep sleep? Ain't talking about them, I have it, man. How are you gonna read a book and see one line and say, yeah, you know what? I like that line, man. I'm gonna take it. That's ridiculous, man. Read that brother's pushing out, please.
He says, if Esau is the so-called white man, Greeks, Romans, Englishmen, and Spanish, etc., and the Chinese and Japanese are Moabs, who are the descendants of Japheth?
The descendants of Japheth are the Hawaiians, Polynesians, the Aborigines of Australia, those people that live in them Fiji Islands. That's Japheth. You know what I mean? It's an in-depth breakdown. Can't go to it right now, but we have history on it, biblical scripture on it. You know, we prove all things out of the Bible, and that's who Japheth is. You know what I mean? And Esau conquered Japheth and took their names like France and Gomer and Magog and Javan. You know, he conquered them, and that's why today the Greeks are white people, the Romans are white people, French white people. Once upon a time, Japheth was in the lands, but we can prove that also. You know what I mean? Come to class next week, we'll prove it. But Japheth here is a Polynesian man. You know what I mean? Give me Deuteronomy 4 and 9.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 19. Unless thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven. Deuteronomy 4 and 18. The likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth, unless thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven.
When Lord says, don't worship idols. What's going to happen is you're going to lift your eyes unto heaven, man. You know?
And when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars.
And when you see the sun and the moon and the stars, read.
Even all the host of heaven.
All the host of heaven, the sun, the stars, the moon, all of that, you know?
Should be driven to worship them.
And you're going to worship them, man. And when you're Muslim, what are you worshiping? Give me the crescent moon and star. You're worshiping the host of heaven, man. You're worshiping the stars, the sun, and the moon, which you're forbidden to do. Don't tell me that this Bible is a part of the Quran, man. No, it ain't, man. Muhammad doesn't exclude this Bible. This Bible is against everything Muslim stands for. It's against everything Islam stands for, man. You know what I mean? We're greater than them.
That's right.
They're Quran, man. The Bible got prophecies, man. Tells you what happened before it even happened. Where in the Quran does it say that black men went to slavery or will go into slavery? Nowhere. Where in the Quran does it say black men will be in the corner? You know, where in the Bible, when the Quran talk about black men going to cargo slave ships, I can't follow that book, man. That book don't talk about my people, therefore I can't follow it, man. One of the greatest Holocaust that ever happened is not in the Quran. You know what that means? Allah must not like black people, man.
That's right.
Allah must not care about black people, man. Black people getting lynched and 99 million black people dying is not in the Quran. Allah missed that. He missed that. He must say black people, man.
That's right.
I can't follow that religion. I can't follow that, man. I'm follow this book, man. This book speaks about my people. This book speaks about drugs and neighborhoods. Speaks about black men hating black men. Speaks about the black men having abortion, man. Speaks about 99 million black people dying. Speaks about black men going to slave ships and dying by the hands of our oppressors, man. Speaks about black people being in philosophies, and it also speaks about the good stuff too, man. Speaks about black men getting the kingdom. Speaks about the day when black men have drug-free communities. That's what I want to follow, man. I can't follow no God that don't care about black people. I'm sorry. I'm so happy for black people. I can't follow that religion still. Look at that, man. Look at that there, man. That's the crescent moon and star. And you know what I mean? We don't have no kind of images, man. The Lord said don't serve the host of heaven. That's the host of heaven right there, man. The crescent and the star, man. They're idol worshippers. We talk about now, they're idol worshippers, man. And you know what I mean? The Lord's against that. Give me Jeremiah 10. 1.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord has spoken to you, O house of Israel.
Again, the Lord speaks to the black man, Hispanic man, the Indian man. All over the Bible, you see it, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get bored of saying it over and over again. You know?
Thus saith the Lord.
And this is what the Lord is saying, you know?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
And the Lord don't learn the way of the heathen, man. What's the way of the heathen? Idolatry, kissing a stone, going to Mecca, flying 6,000 miles. That's the way of the heathen, man. The Lord said don't learn the way of the heathen. Don't go in a Christian church, man. Don't kiss no statue of Mary. Don't kiss no Kaaba stone. Don't follow no prophet called Muhammad, man. Learn not the way of the heathen. That's the way of the heathen, man. We're holding this separate. They got loads of naked stones. We don't do that, man. We don't learn their ways. We don't know.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
I know this, man. It ain't the sign of heaven. It's not star. Stars ain't in the heavens. The moon ain't in the heavens. The Lord don't be dismayed, man. We don't be concerned, man. We don't make no flag of no star and no crescent moon. Don't bow down to no star or no crescent moon. Don't pray to no moon, man. Don't be dismayed at the stars of heaven. And I've seen it in my own eyes. I've seen a Muslim man pray towards the moon, man. I've seen it in my own eyes, man. The full moon one time, I saw a Muslim man outside praying towards the moon. No word of the light. And the Lord said, don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. And the moon and the stars and the sun, they are signs of heaven. Commander GEN.YAHANNA said there's 3 types of people out there, man. There's one man that sees the sun and the stars, which is the white man. And he says, you know what? I'm going to conquer that, man. And he puts his flag on the moon. There's another man that says, look how beautiful the sun and the stars are. I'm going to worship that. There's another man, which is us. He said, look how beautiful the sun and stars are, man. I'm going to serve the God that made the sun and the stars. That's the 3 types of people on the earth. The white man wants to conquer it. You know what I mean? The other nation, the Arabs want to worship it. And us that praise the man that made it, and the God that made it, the power that made it. You're not supposed to bow down to it, man. If you see the sun and stars, it's beautiful, and you say, you know what, the Lord's great, and look what it made. You're not supposed to bow down to it, man. That's what these Arabs do. That's what these heathen do. But black man, you can't do that. Do it one more time, Shah.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
That's the way of the heathen, man. You know when heathens do that? The gods don't learn their ways, learn not ways, don't learn it. Don't learn the way of the heathen, man. Don't crack open no Quran, man. Don't go to Hajj and your pilgrimage. Don't circle no rock 5 times. Don't kiss no stone. Don't fly 6,000 miles to Mecca, man. Learn not the way of the heathen, you know?
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
And the heathen are dismayed at them. Clearly are dismayed at them. They made their flag out of it, man. They're clearly dismayed. They're clearly concerned what's going on in heaven. You know what I mean? Read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
And they're vain, vanity, nothing, worthlessness, man. Going to Mecca, the kiss stone is vain. You can't kiss back. You can't give you a little pocket money. You can't reward you. Can't make your life any great, any worse. It's vain, it's vanity, it's worthless, man. Circling a stone is vain, vanity, it's worthless. Circling 5 times like that, it's nothing, man. It's a waste of time.
That's right.
Can't help you in no way. Can't pay your light bill. Black man, you got enough problems, man. The last thing you want to do is fly out, burn more money, and circle a stone. You know?
For the customs of the people are vain, for one cut of a tree out of the forest.
Hold on, give me Ezekiel 20 and 32.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 32.
Any question right now?
Yeah, didn't read it.
Well,
Kevin Williams. So how do you guys get on with the non-Hebrews on a day-to-day basis? Non-Hebrews are all around you. So how does it work? Can you have non-Hebrew friends?
Like I brought up before, you know what I mean? Of course, there's other nations all around us. You know, we work for them. And we're cordial. We're casual around them. You know what I mean? We don't kill them. We don't harm them. You know, it's high and by. And my landlord's right. We pay my landlord and so forth. But we don't give him our love, man. You know what I mean? Just like East Indian man. East Indian man is in your neighborhoods, doing business with you. Black people make them rich. But at 9 o'clock when the shop closes, what happens? Does he give that money to you? No. He made sure his daughter go to college with that money. He made sure his sons go to college with that money. That's what we do, man. We work for the white man to say hi and bye. We are well manageable. We don't treat any kind of way. But 6 o'clock when work's over, we go home to our brothers, man. Get black people out of drugs. Take our hard-earned money and raise our daughters. Take our hard-earned money and raise our sons. Build this nation up. We don't have white men in our house. We don't go to their Christmas parties. We don't go to their conventions. We don't go to their birthday parties. Just high and by, after work, we sort our people out. Just like what the Chinaman does. Just like what the Indian man does, what the Arab man does. You don't see the Arab man in his work conventions, in his Christmas conventions. No. He takes that money and does it with his own people. That's what we do also, man. You know what I mean? It's like that.
Yes, this is sure another question.
Yeah, go on.
Who can become a Hebrew? Can Chinese or Japanese? Can a white man?
No one can.
That's right.
Yes, we born it, man. Give me Isaiah 36:3. I'm gonna show you how you born an Israelite. So I'm gonna show you how you become an Israelite. You have to be born it, man. You have to be born an Israelite. It's nothing you can convert to. It's not like Islam. It's not like Christianity. It's not like Egyptology. You can't join this. You have to be born it, man. The same way you have to be born a lion A zebra can't say, you know, I'm tired of chasing around this bitch, man. I want to be a lion. I want to do the chasing, man. You can't do. You know what? You have to be born into it, man. And to be a Hebrew Israelite, you have to be born into it. I'm gonna show you how you become a Hebrew Israelite. Isaiah 36 and 3 should be.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 36, verse 3. Then came forth unto him.
Nah, I don't want. Check it. Sorry. Sorry, 46
Yeah.
I said 46 This is how your Hebrew Israelite reads.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 46 and verse 3. Hearken unto me, O house of Israel.
The Lord said, listen unto me, O house of Israel. Read on.
Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, which are born by me from the belly.
How are you Israelite? Read that again. How are you Israelite?
Born by me from the belly.
And that's how you're Israelite, man. You're carried by the belly. Your mom has to carry for 9 months, man. Read that.
Which are carried from the womb.
And that's how you're Israelite from the womb, man. It's not no religion, not no philosophy. You can't get jumped into this game. You can't apply. You can't hand out application. That's been carried from your womb, man. Meaning your father was Israelite, he put you in your mom, and for 9 months, he was carried in the womb. That's how you're Israelite.
That's right.
That answers the question. Right, well, give me Ezekiel 20 and 32. Any more questions, let me know.
That's that dude that was in town the other day with the microphone. Remember him?
Oh, no, what's the I'm a British one.
He's West Indian. He saw us in Brum.
Okay, no problem, that's fine. Any questions, you know what I mean? So, bro, you know what I mean? Any question you want to know, you know what I mean? You know, you can ask, you know, for your brother on the list, you know what I mean? I know you got different views on what we believe, and that's fine. But what we know, sorry, that's fine. But any questions, we'll answer for you. Yeah, we know that. Ezekiel 20,
Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 32. And that which cometh into your mind shall not be at all.
And the Lord said, there's certain in our people's mind that we love so much and we want so much. And the Lord said, that's in your mind shall not be, man. I'm not going to make it happen. I'm not going to allow it to happen. It's not going to be. There's something in black people's minds, Hispanic people's minds that we always wanted and we want so much. We fight for and we fight for it and we always want it. You know what that is?
What is it?
But you know what it is? It's something black. All over the earth, black people want something badly. And the Lord said, that's what you want, it's not going to happen, man. You want it, man. Read it, man. Explain what we want. It was Isaiah 30, sorry, it's like 20 and 32. She said, money, nah, man. I don't give it away. There's something that all black people want so bad. You read about it in the book of 1 Samuel. You see today, throughout slavery.
Be like the heathens.
And there you go. The Lord said that what you want so bad is not going to happen. I won't allow it to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm going to read it.
The book of Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 32. And that which cometh into your mind shall not be at all.
It's not going to happen at all. I know you want it so bad. All throughout history, you wanted it. Before parents wanted it. It's not going to happen. And we done.
Shall not be all that ye say, we will be as the heathen.
That's what our people want, man. I want to be a heathen. I want to be a Muslim, man. I want to be so good. I want to be an Arab with the I.S.U.P.K and SHALAM and I want to shave my face, man. I want to vote. I want the white man. I want a white woman like the white man does. I want to walk through town with pink push on my arm. That's what our people. That's our problem, man. We want to be like the other nations. We want to be Muslim. We want to be Christian. We want to be Egyptologists. We want to dye our hair blonde. We want blue contacts. We want a smooth face with a Bible in our hand. We want to be Muslim with a red beard. Look deep. We want to be Rastafarians, the Africans, man. We want to be the East Indians and be Rastafarians. We want to smoke weed like the East Indians. That's the problem with our people. And the God said that's not going to happen. It's like what we're
No, we're good.
Lord said that's not going to happen, man. We're not going to be the other nation. The Lord got plans for us and it's going to happen, man. Whether you believe it, accept it, like it or not, it's gonna happen. So, alright, cool, we don't
the book of Ezekiel, chapter 20 and verse 32. And that which cometh into your mind shall not be at all that ye say.
That you say?
We
always say, yeah, I'm gonna vote for the heathen, yeah, because I wasn't the masters, but it's not gonna happen. Time to go, black man. If Christ comes back and you got a creep on your head, you will be put to death, man.
That's right.
If Christ comes back and you got a shaved face, banning tambourine, you're gonna be put to death, man. If Christ comes back and you got a split in your hand talking about Jairus and Farad, you're gonna be put to death, man. You know?
We will be as the heathen.
That's what we're gonna be like the heathen. Adam had the same problem, man, when we were the heathen. We have the same problem today, but Martin Luther came out to integrate the white people, man. You know what I mean? Malcolm just wants to get the Arabs. We've always been following other nations, man. And today, what black men in the mosque following the Arabs today, black men on the church worried about the white man. They want to vote. They want to march. That's the problem, man. Last week, give me Matthew 7 and 18.
Book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit.
And the Bible says a good tree can't bring forth evil fruit, man. If Islam was a good tree, then why not see Muslim drug dealers, man? You better listen to these UK rappers like Nines, Section Words, so all of them are Muslim, man. And all they hear from them is with this trap, and kill, man. If Islam was the way, we wouldn't have black drug dealers, man. If Islam was the way, black people wouldn't be living like this up in prison, man. We wouldn't be no more drug dealers. I got family members in prison right now, they're drug dealers and they're Muslim, man. Every Muslim black man knows a drug dealer, man.
That's right.
Cold, killing their brothers, man. If Christianity was the way, why are the homosexuals in the choir, man? Why does Christianity ruin families? It turns the man soft and feminine and turns the black woman strong, man. The Bible says a good tree can't bring forth evil fruit, and these religions bring forth evil fruit, man. They bring forth homosexuals in the choir, man. Bring forth drug dealers, man. Pastors sleep with next man's wives, man. You know what I mean? This ain't no myth. It happens. It happens, man. There's many stories of this happening. Child molestation in the church, man. Kids getting molested in the church by pastors and so forth. A lot of these drug dealers and killers and murderers are Christian. They grew up in that church. So what they do behind bars? You ask a woman that's been molested by their uncle, you get the uncle and say, Uncle, where you grew up? He said, I grew up in the church, man. It's a church, the house of God. He would have been molesting people. They would have taught him better than that. You get this homosexual, say homosexual. Say homosexual. You get this homosexual and ask him, what religion are you? They'll predominantly say Christian, man.
That's right.
So how can Christianity be a good tree when it's producing for homosexuals, murderers? You better take a trip to prison and ask all the convicts in there, what religion did your mom follow? What religion did you follow? They say, I grew up in a Christian church, man. So Christianity can't be a good tree if it's producing gang members, homosexuals in the choir, man. Kids getting molested. Islam can't be a good fruit. A good tree if it's producing bad fruit, producing homosexuals, producing killers, man, producing drug dealers. I've been to Philly, man. Philly is full of Muslims, man, and they said the most coke, man. Malcolm X brought it out, man. Malcolm X said that all the brothers in the nation Islam selling cocaine, man, selling crack, man. And the Bible said a good tree can't bring forth wicked fruit. It's impossible, man. Ain't no brother in the I.S.U.P.K doing anything wicked. You know why? Because we live from Christ, man. And the Bible, it forbids homosexuality. That's why we're not homosexuals. In the Bible, it forbids smoke weed. That's why we don't smoke weed, man. The school we have here, it don't bring forth evil fruit, man. It tells man to repent, it's been changed, and it changes people's lives. It gets people off weed, man. A young man was living chimney one time, man, and he don't smoke no more. You know why? Because this Bible don't bring forth evil fruit, man. It changes people. The same way a good tree in fertile soil, it can't bring forth rotten fruit. It can't bring forth horrible fruit. And just like the I.S.U.P.K, man, what we teach, you can't bring forth drug dealers, man. It can't bring forth homosexuals. You know why? Because we teach against that, man. We tell brothers it's wrong to be homosexual.
That's right.
That's why brothers change their life. What's the church doing? The church is telling you to grow as well. God knows your heart, man. You're a good person. God loves to sin and hates to sin. So a brother don't want to change. A brother's like, well, I'll carry on being homosexual then. A man saying drugs, people that sell drugs also love God, man. Like the biggest Jesus piece around their neck. That's what the Christian church produces, man. People that think that God still loves them, even though they sell drugs. talking about God loves the sinner but hates the sinner. That's nowhere in the Bible, man. God hates sinners. I said it. That's in the Bible. God hates sinners, man. God hates a man selling drugs if you don't change. God hates a homosexual if you don't change. That's in the Bible. Christianity teaches that now God's all love, man. You know what I mean? God don't do that. There's nowhere in the Bible, man. Give me a bit of Apocrypha. Is Wisdom Solomon? But give it a clean, yeah. It's shit. Isupk 12 and 6.
Wisdom Solomon.
Yeah, I think so. No, I think it's about 12 and 6.
All that is Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah.
In the Apocrypha, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners.
That's in the Bible, man. The Most High hates sinners. He don't love drug dealers if you don't change. He don't love homosexuals. He don't love whoremongers. He don't love women aborting their babies. The Lord hates them, man. What's the pastor talking about? Pastor don't know the Bible.
That's right.
Pastor talking about, you know, God loves him. He loves the sinner. He loves sinners, but hates sinners. God hates sinners, man. You're a man smoking weed and you're not looking to change. The Lord hates you, man. That's in the Bible. You know what I mean? The pastor should be talking about love and peace and tranquility. Nobody angry me. It's the Bible. You know what I mean? People feel like, oh, these are too harsh and too hard. It's not my words. It's God's words, man. God hates sinners. This was written long before I was born. You Wisdom Solomon 14. In the whole chapter about idolatry.
14.
Yeah.
The book of
the right.
It's a light skin brother from the States.
Oh, I thought it was in the UK. I think it's 14. Give out 9.
In the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 9. For the ungodly and his for the ungodly and his ungodliness.
Say the ungodly and his ungodliness. The ungodly, that's the person, and his ungodliness. The pastor says the sinner and the sin. God loves the sinner but hates the sin. But the Bible says the ungodly and his ungodliness, the weed smoker and the weed man, the homosexual and his homosexuality, the lesbian and her lesbianism, you know,
are both alike.
And God said they're both alike, they're both the same. The lesbian and the lesbianism, the homosexual and his homosexuality, right. The weed smoker and the weed man, the coke dealer and the coke dealer.
Hateful unto God.
And both of them are hateful unto God. God hates them both, and that's the Bible. God don't love the sin and hate the sin. God said he hates them both. Both of them are hateful unto God. And with that, the pastor unto officer, priest and officer of 1,000 by Yaman. And with that, it's SHALAM. We'll give it to,
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We're the I.S.U.P.K. Started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. The rule for new brothers and sisters.